we've got the most powerful touring bikes in the world. Excited yet? Let's make the most out of these magnificent machines. You got this. Don't be afraid to drag the knee. I'm right here with you. But the track is long, so you got plenty of time to get used to your ride. This event is inspired by a very notorious race, one of the most dangerous in the world. So fast, risky, and action-packed. You know, the fun stuff. Red Bull KTM that the team prepped for you is just the power this kind of race needs. Feels good to know you can rely on your steed. So much fun. It's almost like a holiday for me. Rally racing is the best, brah. The buzz of the Ducati, the wind in my hair. What more could we ask for? Head up and your visor dirty. The river is coming up soon. Woo! Testing the suspension there, huh? Nah, I do the same. Let's go! Get ready for the final push. Finish where we started, on the top. Don't let the sunlight blind you. We're nearly there. Rally race in the bag. Woo! Great job. It's going to be a beauty. Very few things are as badass as a naked bike, right? That bike has the right curves. They shaved off some of the weight of it when they updated the model. Speed and looks, if you ask me. Love think of roadsters, I think of Japanese bikes. And when you say Japanese bikes, you mean Honda. CB1000R. No frills, a balanced performance Neo Sport Cafe. Hey, I'm starting to sound like Kara. Give it our all. Haleiwa really lends itself to this kind of party. How'd you like that Honda? Pretty Makua Beach. These places really stick with you. Let's not forget the bike, though. The 450 EXC. As I said, a Red Bull KTM bike. Exactly what we need. It rides completely different. You need the right feel for this one. Gotta learn fast, but I think we got it. We're no backmarker, right? It's not motocross unless it gets grimy. These bikes are no clapped out wrecks, though. Jump at high speed and swivel in the air. Oh, this stuff never gets old. Careful not to bail out when you're doing the jumps. Let's bring our A game. incredible. Going full throttle for this one. Pedal to the metal and feel the leather. These bikes got attitude. Look at that sunset. It's truly a gift. I'm so stoked to be back here, and that you are here too. Okay, don't get too relaxed. These hogs have a pretty wicked grunt. It's Easy Rider all the way for this event. Check it out. The temple. The Japanese streetcar racers have claimed this as their turf. Can't blame them. It's awesome. I tell myself every time, the trick is to go in wide and then gradually come back into the turn, and I never listen to my own advice. A lot of time in Nevada. My dad is from Las Vegas. You know, I was part of a bikers club there. That shark you keep seeing everywhere, that was our emblem. Not buying it, huh? All right, fair game. I was joking about the gang part. And the shark was designed by Amandeep from marketing. Still makes for a cool story. Okay, let's get serious. No posers here. We've got some street cred to defend. Harleys, it's all about the cruise. And I'm not even talking speed. It's a headspace you get into, you know? Follow the sunset. Almost done. I don't know about you, but I got my mojo back. Slickness of the road. We better be in the zone for this one. This bike is going to be our ticket to glory. Same dimensions as the street model, but buffed up specs. Ride on! Check out the tire tracks, still fresh from the Motorsport Championship. Second lap. Let's stay focused.
Watching a sensational race. Look out, this championship will be remembered.
I know it's not the time to sightsee, but I do adore scenery changes. Hanauma is the best. put that bridge on a racetrack? That's a stunt only the MotorFest can pull off successfully. Let's see if our recklessness actually pays off.
Anything can still happen at this point.
So close. Pull the pin and let's get the win. I kept drifting out. The heat is on, the lights are down. Let's see how we do when it's dark and gritty. Normally I find urban environments restricting, but the Panigale really helps matters. This is an unconventional bike, not just in name. Its frame is not that of a typical Ducati. Give that bike all you have, and it will pay you back tenfold. know the path. No excuses from now on. Sure, it's low visibility, but the night lights have their charms, right? A machine, but no bike is good without a skilled rider. Think you can step it up? Final stretch. Watch me be me and crash near the finish line. Now that's done, let's talk story. How did it... Well, looks like my time is up. Kara took the comms back. That's cool. I've had fun being the host for this show, but she is your AI sidekick after all. Now I can focus on the race. Prepare to take to the air. Has the perfect balance. I asked for this one for the closes specifically. It's tailor-made for airtime. Whip it and let's go. Normally, dirt bikes on urban streets means breaking the law. But here, and only here, we make our own laws. I can't help myself. I have to try some knack-knacks at least. Oh, I'll be fine. one piece. I love this. Only a couple more, and then all done. I don't want this to end. That series was insane.